Well, it is always fun when we have Shona House here from Faith Baked Cakes joining us in our studio kitchen. She brings the fun and the recipes and gives us great ideas.
Tried to get you started off with a song, but you wouldn't do it.
Which one was it?
Well,
I don't remember.
What was it?
What is our...
Amy, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna make some.
Bring it on. What's that song? Right up in the pan.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is what we were singing. What are we making this morning?
Okay, so we are making some delicious biscuits, but they're got pineapple in them and the maraschino cherries in them.
Okay.
And then we're going to fry them up in the pan, and we're going to dip them in cinnamon sugar.
Couldn't resist.
Oh man.
Cinnamon sugar. So it's kind of like a pineapple upside down cake, biscuity goodness with some.
Got to have a crunch and everything. Huh?
Leave it to Shona to make
Where's
something.
my biscuits at? You done got my biscuit
got
can.
right here.
Anyway. No. I was going to show them
Oh,
the
you
can.
need the can.
Oh, the can.
Show them the can.
Okay.
So I
There
got.
you go.
Yeah.
There's what's left of the can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brand's biscuits, the flaky
Yes,
kind.
the flaky
Okay.
kind.
And then you're going to take them and you're just going to, is this the flaky kind? Yeah. And you're just going to break it in half and you're going to kind of stretch it out.
Okay. Up.
Stretch it out, stretch it out. All right.
Okay.
We're going to lay that little thing right there. We're going to take one of these pineapples and I'm just going to kind of give it a little pat with the paper towel. You're going to lay that right in the center of that half of that biscuit.
Hang on. Let me move this just a second, Shona.
All right, move that.
So they can. There
All
we
right,
go.
so there we go. There's our little flattened out half of the biscuit.
So the camera can see it.
And then we're going to put that little pineapple right there, and we're going to lay that cherry in the middle, and then I'm going to
Nice.
stretch out the other half of my biscuit.
That is so creative and clever.
Yeah, and so good.
Get that little surprise in the
And
middle
then we're
there.
just going to use a fork and pinch them back together.
It almost looks like a little turnover.
I know. I was going to say a little pie.
Except it's not got all the mess or the fuss.
Right.
So, and then we're just going to lay it right over here. Well, we're going to make sure it's pinched together, and we'll lay it right over here and get it ready.
Okay.
And then we're going to have our oil, just get you some vegetable oil, and then we're going to heat that up, and then we're going to fry it.
Ooh.
It is amazing what you can do with those canned biscuits.
And it's easy.
And you know, you were talking on the air. When you're talking about canned biscuits, you're talking about cake mixes and things of that nature. It's basically just a shortcut to get you from point A to point B.
You know, somebody will say,
Yeah.
well, did you make that or did you make it with a cake mix?
Yeah.
Well, who cares?
Yeah.
Because it's just pre-measured flour and sugar and you just took a step out of what you would have done anyway.
Plus, I think when you're adding things to it, like you always
Right.
start, but then
Right.
she puts her Shona touches on it. So, you know, you're substituting some extra
Right.
good stuff so you get all that richness.
That's
but still
right.
using the shortcut.
And you know, you're using the cherries, but you could put any kind of, you could put blueberries or
That's
whatever,
right.
or
You could
grape or whatever you want in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you want to get old timey, you could even put yourself a slice of tomato in there.
Oh.
You know, so you could do.
Oh.
It's just something that it's a basic recipe
Right.
that you can make your own with what you decide to put in your biscuit.
A little fried apple pie going on right
Right.
there with some
Yeah.
pineapple and cherry.
Put some apple in there, cinnamon.
Yeah. Now you've been busy here lately. You just got through Easter.
Yes.
Yeah, barely.
And how many chocolate bunnies did you make?
Oh, we
I saw
made
kitchens
tons
full of bunnies.
and tons, and then we did all the little fun bunny boxes that had all the different types
cute.
of homemade Easter candy with the ribbons and the frills. And then yesterday, the ones that I had left over, I took up to Hostin Valley Hospital and passed them all out
Nice.
to those.
Nice.
What was on Easter, and
Right.
then yesterday I did the same thing. So they were grateful, and I was glad, you know, that it didn't have to go to waste. So that's kind of what I do when you send me
so
out
fun.
running around
Yeah.
with that.
And you said you were, you know, the word is out that you've been on our show long enough that now you have viewers that'll call and
Yes.
ask you quick questions and
Yes.
how much sugar was in this cake and
Yes.
so you got all these relationships going
Yes,
on.
and that's so much fun. And then I also got a message, you know, from a nice lady who said, Shona, you always do stuff with sweets. Can you do anything for those that can't have that much sugar? Well, you can use this one today too, because
Okay.
instead of dipping it in cinnamon and sugar, we're going to melt down some sugar-free frosting
Nice.
and just glaze over the top of
Yes.
that. So, you know, I mean, there's a little sugar in the pineapple, but get
Yeah.
it packed in water,
Right.
and then it's not so bad.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
just use fresh fruit.
These are
Yeah.
so cute. What a great
yeah.
little way to make a shortcut. All right, so when we come back, we're going to let you continue to make these.
Okay.
And then we're going to fry them up in a pan.
I'm up in a pan.
Uh-huh.
We'll work on that song.
Yes. Hey, for more information, you can always check out her website too, faithbakecakes.com. She is, of course, right there in Churchill.